Okay, here we go. Evening, everybody.
Morning. Hope everyone's been safe. Washed your hands.
Apologize for the technical difficulties. I have no idea what's going on. That'll last approximately 2 seconds. So,
We will pretend it's Monday.
yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pretend it's. Actually something that's going to work. So, yep, we'll see how long it lasts. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Here in a couple minutes, provided things work, we will start a deck giveaway. It'll go on for an hour and a half, and we will go from there.
And according to the way we laid these out, this one's going to win all the way tonight.
Is that what's been happening, Tom?
No, but I just noticed on that. I was looking over there just to double check, and that one's going to be the winner. It's kind of like when you do a race at the Olympics. That one's standing higher. So
That's true. Honestly, I do like this deck because it has triple spoils of battle and a doorstep to heaven.
You gotta like doorstep in this
and
set.
It's got a ton of huge bodies.
Nice. You gotta like doorstep in this set.
Mm-hmm. Doorstep's really good. And it's got the effigy.
Oh. This one, that's the one where you put one counter on it, right?
Every time an enemy creature reaps.
One of mine has that in this set.
Yep. Once it gets 6, it's 100.
Nice.
Which is huge.
Pretty
Okay.
nice.
Alrighty. That's...
How are we doing the giveaway tonight?
Yeah, we are. We're going to do a...
I mean, how are we doing it?
Oh, we're just going to let people
Enter?
raffle to enter the giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and start that up right now. So, if you're interested, come on in and we're going to start a giveaway. Should pop up on the stream when it's... There we go.
Nice. Well, good luck.
And use raffle to enter the raffle.
Perfect.
With that, apologize everybody. Got to do all the bookkeeping.
The logistics.
Yep. Okay, so we have Marilla versus the Archivist of Bulalam.
Oh, bull lamb.
Evening, Zoke. How's it going?
Welcome. Good to see you, Zoke.
Make sure an exclamation point raffle to enter that giveaway. Get yourself a free sealed deck while supplies last. Oh, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Guess I should look and see what's in this, huh?
Yeah.
Trial by Water. Epic Quest.
This is not the one that I have.
Epic Quest with 3 nights. 1, 2, 3, 4 nights. No boy.
I never get that to fire.
Epic Quest with 4 nights? I don't think it's going to happen.
The artifact I have in my deck is the one where you put a counter on it and you destroy each creature with that power counter.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling tonight's matches are going to be kind of slow.
Pillow fights? Not if I get this 100 guy out. Bam!
Yeah, he can still reap for 1 amber a turn.
Oh no, he doesn't fight. Can he fight?
He can fight, but
Oh, he's killing everything. Unfathomable. Bam! You're dead.
This has Echo Pearl and 2 Call of the Voids.
Never mind. He's just stunned. He's just stunned and exhausted.
And then killed, and you lose an amber.
There you go.
No. Heads or tails?
I'm gonna go heads. I'm feeling it.
It's tails.
There goes my night.
You were feeling something.
There goes my night.
Yep.
Did it freeze on you?
Yep. Gonna be one of them nights where everything's working perfectly, and then for some reason it's not. It's very strange. Don't know why. 3, 6, 7. Nope. I do like that this has triple CR Officer Hawkins, but I think that a person needs a few more creatures in their hand than one of each house to make.
Yeah, I like double Storm Surge right off the bat, but with Photograder, but that's my only creatures I had.
Yeah.
Can't really keep it. I like setting you up with no readying for a couple turns, but I'd rather have that later when you have a lot of creatures.
Right.
And it stunts me because what if you don't play any creatures?
That's true.
Then I'm chained.
What if in Dark Tidings I decided to play 0 creatures?
Yeah.
6. Okay. 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 We are going to call Sanctum. Marshall Ewer. Here's the tide.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on.
Draw 1.
I'm gonna be your
Unfathomable?
number 1.
Recusals Chant. Photograder. Storm Surge.
Okay. Star Alliance. Stunner on Marshall Ewer. We'll capture 1 because of the capture icon on it. Play Cheetah. Play Together. May play a non-Star Alliance card. If the tide is high, you may play another non-Star Alliance card. First non-Star Alliance card, Call of the Void to exhaust Fodder Crater. Second non-Star Alliance card, Guiltspine Netcaster. And then I'm going to play Zap. And it froze. Kozlaz, how we doing? other than like me being super annoyed. And I'll deal 3 damage to the Photocrater. I will ready.
You don't ready from...
Oh, right, Storm Surge. I will not ready. I will draw 6.
Star Alliance. Kirker. Cheetah. Biome.
Nope. Yeah, the tide has to be high for the second part. If
Oh.
the tide is high, otherwise
Okay.
it raises the tide.
Draw 3.
Sanctum. Maybe. Yeah, Sanctum. I'm gonna deploy our Alms Master there and capture 1 onto Cheetah. Oops.
Wow.
Yep, I'm popular tonight. I will Healer Harm. I think I'll just fully heal a creature too. You know, that might... Yeah, I will ready Marshal Ewer. Marshal Ewer's going to fight Lieutenant Kirker. Take 1 from the Hazardous, and then I'm going to raise the tide. And then I'm going to stun Lieutenant Kirker.
Does he have...
Because he has elusive.
Okay.
Because fight effect happens after the fight,
Yep.
he has elusive until I take the tide. So. Then I will ready. Draw 2. And pass turn. Apologize for that.
Okay. Star Alliance. Stunner. Unstun. Reap. To stun here. Embervac to raise the tide. Draw 2.
That gets me there. Your guy's ready. So I am going to call Unfathomable. Play Echo Pearl. portal. Raise the tide. Reap with Guilt Spine. And exhaust Lieutenant Kirker. I will say check with 6, draw 2.
Unfathomable. Portalmonger.
Okay.
Sink or swim to exhaust those 3. I will raise the tide, taking 3 chains. Draw 1 and shed a chain.
Okay, will not forge because of Portalmonger. I'm going to call Star Alliance. Play Cheetah. Play Forging an Alliance for the Pip. Officer's Blaster there. Play CR Officer Hawkins, which will gain me 2. I will ready. Draw 4. Pass turn.
There we go. Untamed. Mushroom Man. Assert dominance. 2 Mushroom Man. To kill here.
Okay.
Persistence hunting for Star Alliance.
That's enemy.
Oh. Okay. And I will draw 3 and shoot a chain.
Unfathomable. Crack the Echo Pearl to exhaust, stun, and enrage there, and then I'm going to Call of the Void it. So you lose 1 from it being destroyed. Play Photic Raider, which will capture 2. And then I'm going to Reap with Guilt Spine to exhaust Cheetah. Already. Draw 2. Check with 10.
Star Alliance. Static Collection Array. Ambervac. Zap for I believe 4. 3 on your side and Untamed on mine.
Yep.
Two. 4. Oh, does that give him? I'll kill him. It gives him armor.
It gives him power.
Power. Okay. And I will reap here. I'll draw 3, shed my last chain.
Okay. Forge.
Sneaky check, just to be up front.
Sanctum. Play Trial by Water. Resets the tide. Cannot be... Players cannot raise the tide until the start of my next turn.
Yep.
Play Aja.
He's the one that, if he's not on a flank, he can't be dealt damage.
Yep. Play Epic Quest. Archive there. Play Light Everlasting. Pip. Capture there. Play Sanctum Creature from my discard pile anywhere in the battle line. Alms Master. Play Alms Master. Capture. Capture. Ready. Draw 4.
Star Alliance. Stun here. Diplomatic Gung. Mushroom Man is going to kill here, taking 4. Draw 2.
Unfathomable. Right. Yep. Play Sink or Swim to exhaust here. Then play Thunder Toe to exhaust the other one. And deal 2 damage to all of them. Because it's deal 2 damage to each exhausted creature. And I will play Guiltspine Netcaster. Ready, draw 3, pass turn.
Untamed, discard, Amberfin, Sporemonger, Melio, Young Despair. Take the Tide. Draw 3, Shed a Chain.
Okay. Sanctum, pick up the archive. I did not realize that card was not the card I thought it was. That's okay. We'll figure it out. They look very, very similar when you're just glancing. Aja is going to kill Kirker. Cannot be dealt damage, so the hazardous don't matter. Marshall Ewer to raise the tide. Salvador. Urian. Gorm. Grand Melee. Capturing onto General. Kills there. Kills those 2. I thought this was Hammergram. It's Hammergrams in the deck. But gotta do what you gotta do. Ready. Check with 9. Draw 4. Pass turn.
So I'm allowed to move those counters after I reap, correct?
Well, yeah, you reap and give it a +1 counter, then you may remove.
Okay. Reap. Reap. Did I get that?
Nope.
No. Reap.
Give it a
Give it.
+1.
Take it away.
Okay.
Each other.
Yep.
So he doesn't get one. That's irrelevant, I think. But then infighting.
Okay.
So he turns to 3. He dies.
Takes 2. Takes 2.
Well, he got 1 for already.
Yeah. 4. 2 armor, so he had 1 armor left.
Plus 1 from Spore Gorger. So he's got 3.
Oh, so he's got 3.
Yeah. Draw 1, shed a chain.
Forge.
You guys will pass time anyway, but
Starlance. Crack the Gorm to kill the... Nope. Nope. You didn't take the tide, so... I actually want you to forge for 7. Play Officer Hawkins to gain 2. Play Officer Hawkins to gain 1. Play Kirker, capturing onto Kirker. Discard Espeon. I killed 1 more creature than I should have. This cheetah should have lived. Because Marshall Ewer wasn't to the right.
okay. Put him back.
I just can't remember if it had amber on it. I know it would have had a damage. And it'd be there. So I would reap. So I was like, Marshall Ewer, all my Sanctum guys were that way.
Did I do that?
I don't know.
Sorry.
I never know. I never know.
I always try to aim at the right spot.
Okay. Inevitably, Luminous Marilla wins. And the Archivist loses. Okay. I'm on Oriana. You are on Schwinska.
Oh, Schwinska.
Who's there?
This is almost, not quite, because this one has shadows.
That one has some pretty good shadows. It's got some solid shadows in it.
This one's has the. This also has the Kraken I like. If you can get him out.
The what?
The big Kraken guy. I can't say the first part.
The Tawiki Kraken?
Yeah.
The one I absolutely think is like among the highest level garbage cards known to man.
I just like him because I like the. It's like, what's the old splash card? You play it. It was a freebie, but you get Amber for reaping, and then you do the 2 and 2. What was that old card? It was a Untamed or a Shadows card. Maybe it was Brobnar. No, it was Logos. You do 2 damage with 2 splash.
No, that was Dis, and that was Ortanu the Chain.
I was so close. No, that was a creature. This was just a regular card that did 2
Oh,
damage and 2.
Twin Bolt.
Twin Bolt. It was Logos.
It is beautiful garbage. The art on it is amazing.
It
Hey,
is.
Zach, how's it going?
Is it? I just like the art and I can't say
Yeah.
the name. It looks like
it,
something.
it looks like it's about to wreck a Star Alliance town. Is what it's about to do.
It actually looks like the cove out in front of the Big Island, Hawaii. I was like, oh crap, that's gonna mess you up. But
beautiful hot garbage.
I just like him because you get an amber out of it and you get the bonus damage.
Kind of like me and Khalifi Dragon. I love that.
Yeah.
That double Smith Khalifi Dragon deck I have.
If you can get him out, it's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if I'd go so far as to buy a playmat with the Kraken on it, but I'd turn in Amber Shards for one.
Yeah, I would too.
I don't know about this spending money thing.
Well, you spent money to get the Amber Shards, so in turn,
as a bonus for all the Keyforge I've bought, I would take a playmat. I really want a Together playmat, honestly. Together, I love the art on it.
What's the guy with all the little squid arms?
Omnipus?
Omnipus. That'd be a pretty sweet playmat. With like 7 little...
Yeah. I can't wait to test out that new Omnipus deck I pulled. It's an evil twin. It's got 5 tentaclids. And it's got the Dr. Varoctor combo and Logos in it.
What?
It's pretty cool. It's a shame you can't make Omnipus a scientist. That would be amazing.
Or not. Tails.
Tails. You're back on track.
If you guys are watching and haven't entered, don't forget to enter for a chance to win a deck.
Oh my gosh. This is like that 2/2/2 you dream of.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to keep it, but you kind of want to keep it.
Yeah, this is...
I'm going to keep it.
I actually... I think I keep this.
We're going to drop the same first turn card, and it's going to be awful.
am going to keep it. This is kind of a weird play, and it's probably going to be stupid, but...
I'm in the same boat, man. Like mine. This is not optimal Keyforge. This is not optimal Keyforge.
I'm going to give him 2 and then give us both an amber instead of the 3.
Okay. I am going to call Unfathomable. Play Deep Priest Glebe and exhaust Amberfin Shark. Play Cout, exhaust Amberfin Shark. Ready.
And what's Calp? One of each type?
Mm-hmm. You cannot play more than one card of each type.
Fukuru and Blaring Drain.
Well, that's why I kept 2/2/2. Because I had the Primus Ungus in my hand. It's pretty awful, Tom. You can only put 1 back, and you really need to put 2 back.
I need to put 4 back. Put 4 on.
That's the treasure that if you have 6 or more amber on creatures, you get the 4 off of it.
Oh, I hate all this. Okay. I think I put back... Oh. This is terrible. I'm going to put back Crushing Charge.
Okay.
And end of my turn, I get rid of this. And draw 2. And you draw 1 less.
Yeah.
Into your turn.
If it's still alive.
If he's still alive.
Just very, very... Let's see. You played 1, then you played 2. So either you've got a really big grip full of cards, or... Do I just do that? Do I just play into it and make you do dumb stuff? I mean, I'm just saying, like... Like, I think I might do that. Again, please do not play Keyforge like Tom and I are currently playing. Or at the very least, do not play Keyforge like I'm currently playing. Because it's kind of dumb, but I want to ride this strategy and see what happens. So I'm going to call Unfathomable.
Okay.
I'm going to play Storm Surge, so you can't ready cards next turn.
Okay.
And then Deep Priest Glebe is going to trade with Furu. Then I'm going to Reap with Kelp. I'm going to ready, and I'm going to draw 2. So far, not sure it's working, but it's fun. Tom's like, "Turr!"
That Calp messed me up.
Uh-huh.
Is what happened.
Calp's just... Yeah.
Okay. Untamed.
Wacky strats. This is definitely not optimal.
He's not
Nope.
elusive. He's gonna kill there.
Okay.
Take 2. Witch to get back Fukuru. Draw none.
Both gain 1. Yay! Okay. Sorry. Brock. Oh, no. Can't do that. Gotta do this. Primus Ungus. Rocanalia. Gain 1. It gets 4. And a friendly creature captures 1. And then I'm going to Crushing Charge, capture, get a chain, kill both those yahoos.
And that's for creatures, not amber. Correct?
At the start of each player's turn, if that player controls 4 or more creatures with amber on them, I move the amber to my pool. Shed the chain, draw 2. You are the patron saint of wacky strats, Mortivus.
Unfathomable. Portal.
Tom's got the tide.
Double Fukuroo.
Seems cool. Sanctum. Barster Joya. Seneschal Sargassa. Shifting Battlefield. In Pip. And capture onto Seneschal. Ready. Check with 6. Draw 2.
Hard Simpson. Or Shadows. Hard Simpson. Sea Urchin. Looter Pillage.
I imagine you're stealing and not
Yes.
capturing. Okay.
Draw 3.
Sanctum. Seneschal is going to kill Fugaroo.
You were at 4 cards.
Yep, I'm at 4 cards.
I believe you. I was just asking.
Barrister's going to kill Fugaroo. Play Grey Augur. And discard Cleansing Wave. Ready. Draw 4. Pass turn. Show me the wacky. No, Mortivus, you're going to be the old guy sitting on the front step in the rocking chair. And, kids, did I ever tell you the time about the 2,700 power chonkers I got?
That works. Unfathomable. Maelstrom.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't matter for me because I'm going to draw them both even though I have
Yeah.
2 chains. That's the top.
Okay.
Killdog's Trench. Hookmaster. I'm going to draw 2 and shed a chain.
Kills all 1 powers.
Yep.
Unfathomable. Taniwa. Effigy to capture Fugaroo. Ready. Draw 3. It'll be called Chonker's Tamer, and it won't do anything except for ready and fight with the neighboring Chonkers. Except for Chonkers won't be in the set.
Nice.
So it'll basically be on par with Grumpus Tamer. This is what I'm saying.
Untamed. Mookling. Reaper So. Doing the 3+ counters.
Mm-hmm.
Fangtooth. Into my turn.
Right, you draw, and then it kills it, so you only draw up to 4.
Shed my last J. This goes to 2.
Saurian. Primus. Spoils. Pip. Capture. Ostracize. Get rid of that. And purge the Mookling.
Fire Mookling.
Ready. Draw 3. Each enemy untamed creature. Yeah, no, that would be amazing.
Shadows. Sea Urchin to steal 1. Hart Simpson. Looter Pillage to steal 1. Kerwallop. Sea Urchin to gain 1. There you go. There's 1. Armor. Armor. Lots of armor. And at the end of my turn, I will kill here. I will draw 6.
And that goes up to 3. Sanctum. Hammergram. Badge Magus. Seneschal. Grey Augur. Barster Joya. Gonna take the Tide, and that will let me capture 2 onto Primus Ungus. Already, draw 5. Pass turn. Slowly. This is a 4 Unfathomable pod, and they are just slow.
Okay, Untamed. Creative Nurture. Witch of the Dawn. To get back Witch of the Dawn. To play Witch of the Dawn. To get back Amberfin Shark. Get back, or not to get back, but play Mushroom Man. Draw 3 into my turn. Play Fangtooth's gonna kill here.
All my creatures have +6 power.
Only if they have Amber, correct?
Each friendly creature gets +2 Amber for each Amber on Primus Ungus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought that was if he had Amber on him.
He does have Amber on him. Each friendly creature gets +2 power for each Amber on Primus Ungus. So everything is +6 power.
Okay, then if I was going to do that, I would just discard all these.
Okay.
These were at the bottom. Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter in this set because there's nothing in any of these decks that would affect ordering.
Okay.
And then you're going to kill my Grey Augur because it's the lowest power. Right?
Yep.
Under the sea.
And he's a 4.
Darling is better. Downward
So everyone gets plus...
Yep, +2 for each Amber on him. So 11, 11, 14, 10, 12. Saurian. Reap. And Exalt. Play Magister Vita. I may exalt a friendly creature, non-Saurian creature. If I do, reap with it. Exalt, reap. Magister Vita. May exalt a friendly. Exalt, reap. Play Spoils of Battle. To capture and then capture. We'll ready. Draw 3 and pass turn. Oh, yeah. It's been doing that all night. Apologies. Don't know why. Could be that running as many cameras as we do off of one computer does not. I honestly don't know why it does what it does.
Okay, Shadows. Flying Spectre. Brand. Discard Monty Bank. Play Ransack. Draw 4. End of your turn. Start of your turn, I mean.
You mean end of your turn? Also, that
This
ticks up.
to 5.
Okay. Start of my turn, I get this. Yeah. There's a lot of cameras. Unfathomable. Play Flamegill, Hookmaster, play Illusions of Grandeur, saying you have to choose shadows. If you do not, I gain 3. And I'm going to Reap with Taniwa. Destroy Hookmaster. Gain 1. Well, ready. Draw 3. Saying check with 8.
Shadows. Jack guitar. Action.
You have to take the tide. Steal 1 if the tide is high.
I'll take the tide. Action to steal 1. End of my turn, shed a chain. This goes to 6.
Yep.
Kills there.
Does not. He is 12 power.
Fangtooth.
Oh, Fangtooth. Kills there.
Okay.
Forge. Oh, you raised the tide, so he's angry.
Board wipe? No board wipe.
I don't think there's a board wipe tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
Unfathomable.
Different.
Play Storm Surge. Reap with Flamegill. Reap with Taniwa. Kill the Flamegill. Gain 1. Play Guilt Spine. Capture there. Play Call of the Void to exhaust Seneschal Sargassa. I don't want the chains yet. Already. Oh, wait, no, because of that. No, I will ready. Draw 3. Pass turn.
Unfathomable. Bubbles to put him back on top of your deck. Brain drain.
Faust, Doorstep, or Spoils. Okay.
Illusions of Grandeur saying you have to call Unfathomable.
Okay.
Discarding Key Racking. Oh, I don't, because I have a chain. That goes to 7.
And kills a nothing.
Why is that? Fang Tooth. Yeah.
I'm talking about Killagogs.
Yeah, Killagogs are useless till the 8.
Saurian, because I can blow up a whole lot more amber than that with Saurian. Okay. Reap. Exalt. To reap. Reap. Exalt. To reap. Play Spoils to capture, and then capture, 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 capture. Play Faust the Great, choosing not to exalt. Already. Draw 3. Oh, what's getting bumped? Poor thing. I have to lower the resolution. Oh, hold on, guys. There you go. Oh. There we go. Let's see if that works.
Untamed. Mollymock to kill their Middle Lobe. Deepwater Gruin. End of my turn. This goes to 8. Fangtooth kills there. Shuffle and draw 3. Shit on last chain.
Yep. Forge. Oh. Wow. That's awesome. Made it a whopping 10 seconds.
I would have known that guy was so powerful, I would have killed him at the beginning. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I know now.
Sanctum. Doorstep. I capture one first, so. Larry, you're in.
I can see.
Take the tide.
Misplay on my part. You have lots of capture in that thing, though.
Yep, and a way to blow it up. Reno wins. Okay, third match is Schwenka, or however you say that. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize.
Yeah, this should be a fast one.
If we've learned anything from this, you never know. The decks we've thought we're going to just roll 3-0 and everything all of a sudden draw like garbage or go up against something that draws really good.
Yeah, it's true. Well, all it takes is 5 or 6 of the same card in 2 turns, and that'll win it for you.
Yeah. But there are also times where one of us has played 6 cards and then been locked into a 2-2-2 for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And not been able to do anything with those that momentum at all. That variance, it's part of what makes the game interesting.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads.
After this tournament, we are not playing Dark Tidings. We're probably going to do a bunch of cross-set stuff. I have a ton of sealed stuff. I mean, I'll end up having to play some Dark Tidings because I have some Dark Tidings sealed stuff I haven't played. Like, sealed is in... I pulled it out of the box, but never pulled it out of the plastic wrapper. And I really want to play some of that. So, and I have a ton of mass mutations. I feel like we didn't give mass mutations as good of a run as we should have. That's just been my feeling. A lot of those decks only got played twice. But I know Tom's itching to play some non-Dark Tidings stuff and kind of be able to pick our own decks. I know I'm going to end up testing a lot of stuff. We'll probably do a lot more Gladiator stuff, because that seems to be the way to tell if a deck's actually worth exploring or not. I kind of want to do some deep dives into some decks that I have that I think might be up to snuff.
I've bought some stuff I'd like to try that weren't sealed.
Yeah. there's a lot of other stuff that we want to try. There are some Dark Tidings decks that I have that I really want to give a fair shake. I'll be honest, I haven't pulled out of previous sets. I never really saw much Rush stuff. So my deep dive would be so I have a deck for Mass Mutations that I think I played on stream once. It's double Reverse Time, Captain Val Jericho, Zenzi. It's got a ton of pips, and it's got double the one that archives the top two. It's got Dis in it. It's got a Mark of Dis with a draw icon. It's one of those decks that it's so fast it doesn't need a lot of other things. So I'd like to play it enough to get very, very comfortable with it and talk about how that not control so efficient it seems unbeatable deck is a Keyforge archetype that I think a lot of us don't really talk about. I tend to be a control player. I've pulled a couple of Dark Tidings decks that I think, as far as speed go, are insane. But how they fold to, say, one of our strong control decks is something I'm interested. I'm kind of more interested as far as deep dive looking into, this is the archetype of this style of Keyforge deck. Let's run it through some different matchups and let's kind of dissect, because even if that deck is good enough that it's going to be everything in your collection, you can also see where the holes are if you play it enough against a certain archetype, even if it's not the top end of that archetype. Because I know I have a really, really good AOA deck that is just all about efficiency, but it folds. It folds like a wet blanket to artifacts. Any game altering artifact, it's just done. So,
been there.
Untamed, Gruin, Mookling, Youngest Bear. Draw 3.
Star Alliance. Espion. Take the Tide. Together to capture one on Espion. Thundertoe. Exhaust here.
That takes 2 damage.
Okay. Because of that, I play another one. Hammergram. 3 and stun it. Then zap for 2 to finish it off. Sorry, I didn't get it out fast enough. I draw 4. I should have chained.
Shadows. Looter Pillage to steal 1. Frank. Jackie Tar. Ready. Draw 3.
Unfathomable. Forward. Guilt Spine. Draw 2, should have chain.
Shadows. Loot or pillage to steal one. Reap. Deal a damage to the horde sign-in. And then Frank is going to fight and kill the Guildspine Netcaster, gaining us both one. I'm going to play Flying Spectre. Ready. Draw 2. I'm just very, I'm very into the different archetypes in Keyforge. I realize that every deck's unique, but, and there are decks out there that kind of throw everything to the wind, but looking at kind of how they play, and their paths to victory are very interesting. Untamed. Take the tide. Witch of the Dawn.
Okay.
I'm just curious as to whether I need to use this before I play anything else. I just will use it now. I'm going to reap with Jackie Tar off of Espeon and kill Espeon. Play Witch of the Dawn. Get back Gruin. Play Gruin for 2. Play Miliobe. Ready. Shed a chain. Draw 1. Check with 9.
Play Ewer, Raise the Tide. Play Salvador. Play Epic Quest. Archive Blues. Draw 4.
Forge. Shadows. Brand. Take the tide. Reap with Jackie Tar. Kill Brand.
It doesn't say enemy.
Nope. It just says deal 1 to a creature. If the tide is high, deal 6 to a creature instead. Play Hard Simpson. Frank is going to fight and kill Horde Sign, and we both gain 1. Ready. Check with 8. Shed a chain. Draw 2. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, you guys. I do not know what it is doing tonight. I think it might be. Just a sec. Thanks, Mediocre T. Sorry that our camera keeps freezing.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Sink or swim to exhaust those 3.
For now, for this 5 seconds.
Call of the Void to destroy Hard Simpson.
Lose 1.
Call of the Void, or Photic Raider to capture 2. Draw 3.
Okay. Unfathomable. Play a brain drain. Kirker on top. Hookmaster. Play bubbles to put the raider on top. Ready. Check with 8. Shed a chain. Draw 3. Yeah. Well. We are going to try that. And it didn't work. Oh my gosh. Yep. I think we might need a new capture card. So I'm going to try this. Sorry, guys.
Any luck?
Yeah. We need a new capture card, that's for certain. That's what's doing it. Working on it. Take your turn, Tom. Be sure to explain to the audience what's going on.
All right. Putting stunner here.
Sorry, guys. I think our
Capture. Cheetah there. Reap. Stunning your Jackie Tar. Reaping here. Took the tide. Took 3 chains. Drawing 2. Shedding the 2 chains.
What is it? Remember the good old days when it was just our face cams that would freeze, Tom?
Yeah. No, not so much.
Yeah, not so much. It's rousing burst up. Okay, Tom, wave your hand. Wave it like you don't care.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, we're gonna go with that for now. It hasn't frozen 3 seconds, people. In 3 seconds.
Woohoo.
So let's see if I can ruin this this USB port. Okay, so you did a bunch of stuff, right?
I played Stunner here, played Cheetah there, reaped here, stunned there.
Okay.
Captured here from the...
Okay.
But you still get the forge.
Yep.
I told you this wasn't going to be close. You got too much steel in that. This doesn't have any movement. My epic quest didn't do much.
No, the epic quest in that deck is seriously bad. Okay, so I have an option here. It's not optimal and is just going to drag the game out. I want to do it, so I'm going to show the option just so that people can see it. But unfortunately, I can't. So my initial plan before I drew these 2 Unfathomable cards, well, actually I only drew one of them, but was to play Tawiki Kraken out. Because I've had this in my hand for like 8 turns.
Yeah.
I've had Hookmaster as well, but I didn't have that second Unfathomable creature. So I really want to do that. The problem is that doesn't win me the game. So I can't do that. Even for the funsies. So I'm going to reap twice. Because I don't want to drag this out, basically. Discard Tawiki Kraken. Play Killigog's Trench. Play Maelstrom. The Wacky Kraken.
Yep.
Sorry, Mortivus. I would if this was a, like if Tom was over there having fun, I'd think about it. But like I'm not going to prolong the inevitable just to play a wacky card.
I'm good. Just put them.
Then I will shed down to 4 chains because I gained 2 from the Maelstrom. And draw 3. Put a counter. Pester.
Unfathomable. Portal. It's already high.
So you get to archive it.
Call the Void. Photograder. Draw 3, shed a chain.
Untamed. Miliobe. Witch of the Dawn. Get back Mookling. Play Mookling. Play Reaper Sow to Ready and Reap. Ready. Oh, nope. Take the Tide. Ready. Draw 3. Shed a chain. End of turn. This ticks up to 2. Kills both 2s. Pass turn.
Star Alliance. Kirker to capture 1. Cheetah. Worthless.
Sad Hawkins.
take the Tide.
Must be.
I'm an hour behind now on irrigation because of the dark.
Oh. I was going to say, they used to go off at 9 o'clock. I was really concerned for how much longer we have in the stream. Untamed. Reap. Reap. Play Deepwater Growing. Gain 2. You gain 1. Ready. Shed a chain. Draw 1. This ticks up. Kills all 3s. Okay. And that was Marilla, right? Yep.
More of the story. Get aboard, win the game. Get aboard, win the game. Get aboard, win the game. Or have steel. That helps.
Harvest. Oriana. I know. I could have played the wacky.
You still could have played him.
But
and still won quickly. But appreciate you thinking of me.
well, I've been in that position many a time. It's no fun sitting there. I think I think when we get a digital client, that'll be different, because when a game takes 15 minutes,
Yeah.
you know. Okay. I think we'll do the giveaway. What do you think, Tom?
Sounds good.
Okay. Since the camera's still working, so I've got those. So
Don't do it. Don't pick Dark Tidings.
did you enter, Mortivus? Do I need to reopen the giveaway so that you can enter really quick? You did not enter. Hurry. Hurry, Mortivus. Hurry. Hurry. Type in ! raffle. Okay. I'm gonna reclose the giveaway and pick a winner. So we got Zoke, Kozlaz, Zach, and Mediocre T. And the winner is Kozlaz.
Nice. Congrats.
Congratulations. What set do you want? DT. Dark Tidings it is.
No, don't do it.
That's cool. I'm gonna throw my Discord in there. You can message me on Discord. Right? I feel you. I feel you. Or you can message me on Twitter. We can get that shipped out to you. We may do an AOA deck giveaway in a couple more weeks. I'm trying to spread the love a little bit. Did you cut?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I lost the quarter. Oh, there it is. Tails.
There you go. Deck for those houses, that deck actually has a surprisingly good round of first turn plays. Nope, can't do it.
I didn't get any of them.
Can't keep the 2/2/2 like that.
I got the doorstep.
But no Calp.
No cow.
You didn't have a Calp Primus triple spoils a battle hand.
No. I didn't pull.
Because that was the thing. If you had not killed Calp, if you had not spent as many resources killing Calp as you did, Calp was about to be like 30 power.
Yeah. Yeah, I killed Cout, but I didn't know that guy was as strong as he was. The problem is that deck that I was playing didn't have much to kill with.
No, and that's the thing is like, I think one of them has a double. It must be this one.
Only one of mine has
Double Call of the Void.
Yeah. And one of them has infighting, but only one.
Yeah, but infighting won't.
No, it won't kill him.
4/5.
Especially if you have some amber on him.
Oh my gosh. What is this deck? It's not happy is what it is. Oh my gosh. This is not gonna go well for me.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, that's the one I played with first. I got rolled.
Yeah.
Take the tide. Strange ordination. You didn't even play that against me.
No, I haven't
You
played
didn't
this.
even have to get. No, you played this one, but you never even had to play that against me.
Well, it was for the final key I did, yeah. Okay, Storm Surge, Effigy, go. It's kind of draw I'm on right now. This is pretty terrible, guys.
Trojan Sauropod,
Sweet.
Primus, Spoils a Battle, draw 3, Shed a Chain. That's upside down here. I was wondering what was going on.
Good thing about this, I don't have something that'll just wipe the floor with Primus at some point.
What is that?
That's the one that after an enemy creature reaps, put a counter on it. If there are 6 or more, it's 100 power, 100 armor.
Nice.
Star Alliance, Walmart, Xeno Training to capture. Get the pip. Ready? Draw 3.
Salvador Barrister. Draw 2, Shed my last chain.
Unfathomable. Play Storm Surge. Under Pressure.
What does that say?
Cannot ready. Crack the Sauropod to gain 3. You reveal your hand. I put all the creatures into play. There, and then you drop. Recusals Chant. Does it say put him into play ready?
Play ready.
Okay. So I'm going to take the Tide. And then play Recusal's Chant to exhaust them all. And nothing readies at the end of your turn because of Storm Surge. Check with 6, shed a chain, and draw 2.
Saurian. Paraguardian. Spoils of battle. Capture 1. Okay. Discard Crushing Charge. Draw 3.
What? Why?
Because I don't want to blow up Faust.
Faust is currently 8 power.
Oh. Okay. Play Crushing Charge and capture 1. I forget about the... That's why he messes me up. Draw 3.
You have a chain, so you'd only draw 2 from Crushing Charge.
2.
Cool. Just telling Tom how to beat me.
Thanks.
Untamed. Amberfin Shark. We'll just make this game faster. Old Patty. Play Assert Dominance. Ready Amberfin. Hit him for 5 damage total. Ready. Shed a chain. Draw 3. Lose this. You gain 1. I gain 1. Pass turn.
Unfathomable. Guilt Spine. Here. Storm Surge. Call of the Void. Exhausting here. Draw 4. Ready everything except for him. Oh, you didn't reap, did you?
No.
Okay. He never readies ever again. Forever. Ever.
Untamed. Play Meliob. Persistence Hunting for Sanctum. Old Patty's gonna run into there and deal 4 damage. Which does that. Shed the last chain, draw 2. Pass turn. Oh, right. We both gain 1.
Thanks.
Right? You did Forge, right?
I did, yeah. I took it all the way down to 1 and just didn't flip it. Sorry, Ian. Ostracize, lose 1, purge here. Reap. Exalt. Ward. Ward. Too many wards. Reap. Draw 1.
That should be ready, right?
It should.
That doesn't ready.
That doesn't. I had that covered.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Reap, reap. Unfathomable. Recusals chant to exhaust all your creatures. It's the only thing I got, man.
Oh, you reaped last turn with that guy.
No, I didn't. I fought.
Oh, did you fight? Okay.
Yeah, I fought
Okay.
him into here, remember?
Okay, yeah, that's right. You're right.
Play Portal Monger. Play Sink or Swim to make you discard a card at random. Ready? Draw 3.
Sanctum. Hammergram. Sinshaw. Leary. Take the tide.
Capture 2.
On to Sinshaw. I'm putting it at 2 chains because I'm going to draw 3.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Star Alliance. Ambervac. Raise the Tide. Allows me to capture 2. Because of Seneschal. Seneschal's both sides. cheetah. Let's see. 5 plus 8 is 13. Has 9 damage on it, so needs to take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zap. I did it.
You killed him.
The game's over, but I did it. Ready? Check with 10. I currently need 8 to forge. Draw 4. Pass turn. Unless there somehow is a maelstrom in this deck or something else I've been missing, it's about to get real bad up in here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the camera's still working.
Good job.
I am.
Unfathomable. Deep Priest Glebe.
Exhausting.
Here. Cout. Hookmaster. Takaoya. He's a beast though.
Taniwa.
Tanawa. Flame Gill's gonna kill here.
All right, take 3.
And I'm gonna reap. Exhausting here.
Oh, you could just exhaust one of mine again. It doesn't.
Okay. I'll draw 4. Should have chain.
Okay. Takes me 8 to forge. Damn it. Did you reap twice or just once?
Twice. No, once.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Untamed. Damn it, Tom.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's let you forge or just watch you win, like, instantly. So, infighting.
That's from the right, correct?
Yep, so it...
Kills. Kills.
I got you. Deals 2. Deals 4.
Deals 3.
Dies. Dies. Ward. Deals 3. Ward. Armor. Kills. Oh,
this
right.
way.
Yeah. Forgot that you were 8 years over that direction. Okay, Witch of the Dawn. Get back. Old Patty. Right, this isn't the double Witch of the Dawn deck, right? Yep. Okay. Play Old Patty. Play Spore Gorger. Ready. Draw 3.
Sanctum.
I was really hoping to get that infighting earlier when you had the Primus out and he had damage on him.
Yeah.
Because then the damage would have ended up killing him and everything else would have taken so much damage it just would have died.
Died off.
After he left play.
He's going to kill here.
Take 3.
Reap. Reap. Cleansing Wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. 1, 2. How does he have 4? Yeah. There.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No Amber control.
Shifting battle lines.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Forged a key.
There you go.
Didn't see a single spoils. Well, saw 1 spoils. This deck has like no Amber control either. Pretty bad. Okay, Oriana. Now 2-0. Archivist is 0-2. Okay. Oriana versus Maria.
I drank my tea so fast.
But yeah, I've got a few Dark Tidings I'd like to look at more. Like I had that 84 SAS one I played last week, and it stomped. The double brand and just the way it can just combo and steal a whole bunch of amber is kind of insane. This one is pretty good, I like, because it has Knowledge is Power and double theory or conjecture. So you can build up that archive pretty good. It's got solid logos. It's got a submersive principle, triple tall mage, which tall mage has actually been pretty good. It's got double trickle down theory with a Brend and a sack of coins and double sea urchin. I think this is the one that one of the sea urchins has 2 draw icons on it. It's like the prettiest sea urchin you ever did see. Yep, it's got a double draw sea urchin, and it has 2 thin the herd. So you can sea urchin, draw 2, thin the herd to throw it back.
Is that the one I just played?
This one?
Yeah,
Or this one?
that one.
This is the one you just played, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get whooped. This is my 0-2 deck, right?
No, that's the 1-1 deck. I'm the only one who has an 0-2 deck. That's that one that I just played.
What's that one?
1-1. Because I won with it. This is the steel one. It beat that one. The steel beat that one.
And what did that one lose to?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got double Chelonia too. It's pretty fun. It's one of those decks that I keep looking at and I'm like, if I ever find its evil twin, I'm really interested in the evil twin from that deck. Because I'd buy it and I'd give it to Tom, and Tom could whoop on me all the time because the evil twin's probably better than the regular deck.
There's a lot of the evil twins that are worse than the regular cards.
Yeah, but evil twin Chelonia is just gross and disgusting, and I mean, yeah, evil twin Murmook is pretty terrible. Or Mookling.
Mookling.
3, 6. Tails. I think I've won one coin flip tonight, Tom. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. You're a bad hand and you should feel bad. I mean, what is that? That's not a bad opener. Really.
No.
But I don't want any of that right now. Tom's over there with 6 Sanctum creatures in hand. I mean, you could kill something.
All my destruction in the opening hand. That's everything this deck has for destruction. And now I won't draw it again.
Oh, I'll probably get the Calp, and you'll probably draw it all again.
No, you'll get Calp, and then you'll run.
Nope. Sorry, guys. I am not doing very good at keeping that up. The camera threw me for a loop.
We're slow tonight, too.
Yeah, we are. Well, these were just going to be slow matches. But yeah, there's a few Dark Tidings decks that like I see the light, and I'm like, okay, this can be good. There's a lot of Dark Tidings decks I have over in this 4 row over here that like I just need to get the time to unsleeve them, and that's a pretty bad thing in my book. I don't unsleeve much anything. Oof. Okay. I mean, I have to, so okay.
Marshall Ewer.
Okay. Unfathomable. Illusions of Grandeur. Saying you have to call Sanctum.
Okay.
If you don't want to gain 3. Hookmaster, Flamegill. Draw 4.
Sanctum. Discard Aja. Play Light Everlasting. Capture 1. Get Aja. I'm going to play him on top of anywhere in my battle line. Reap. Draw 2.
Okay. Unfathomable. Flamegill is going to kill Marshall Ewer, taking 4. Hookmaster is going to kill Aja, taking 2. Play Count and Taniwa. Ready? Draw 2.
Horrid Echo Pearl. Draw 2.
Saurian. Primus. Spoils. Ostracize, lose 1 to purge the horde. Ready, draw 3.
So what, he's a 6?
Mm-hmm.
General Salvador, healer harm, ready, fight him. Draw 2.
Sanctum. Doorstep. Urian, Salvador, Cleansing Wave for 3. Ready, draw 4. Pass turn.
Cheetah. Stunner. Zap there for 4.
Unfathomable. Play Deep Priest Glebe to exhaust Cheetah. Play Call the Void to kill Cheetah. Make you lose 1. Reap, reap. 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 Destroy General Salvador to gain 1. Ready. Draw 2, check with 11.
Unfathomable, undertow, undertow.
Okay.
Doesn't freaking matter, it's over.
So +6, so it dies.
Call the Void.
Okay. And I lose 1. Okay, Forge. Saurian. Play Faust. I'm not exalting. Play Magister Vita. Will exalt here. Reap. Destroy Urian. Gain 1. Play Spoils. capture, capture, capture. Play spoils. Capture, capture, capture.
I'm conceding.
Okay.
That one's 0-3.
1 and 2.
Okay. Well, yeah, it beat your...
It beat that thing. Whatever you could call that thing.
These ones?
No.
It's
oh,
these
yeah.
two left, right?
Yep. So...
Yours against mine.
Yep. Okay, this one's in. Sorry. Still picking stuff up.
Yeah, I didn't have any amber to pick up. It was easy. Or keys to flip over.
Yeah. Okay, if that one wins, it's a win and in. This one wins, then it's a single advancing.
Okay.
I don't think this has anything to win, so... I don't think this has a game plan. I don't think it knows what it's doing. My hope is that I draw 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that my opening hand is 5 Star Alliance creatures and that the next 7 cards are Star Alliance.
It can happen. We've all done it.
I hope that my opening hand is 5 untamed creatures and the next 7 cards are all untamed creatures.
The only one that one won to was that one, so... Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
Yeah. Heads.
Jeez. I'm tired of going first.
Take me to the casino, Tom.
Jeez.
I'll point at the roulette that it's never gonna land on.
Which one's not to bet on?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is garbage. This is like that hand you started with that deck. Look at all my removal.
Yeah. That's the way.
At least you can't drop a Cowp on me.
It's true. Yeah, you...
I would also like to remind you that one of these decks in here that's advanced is a double Cowp deck.
Nice.
And it's not pleasant to play with or against.
Yeah.
You're just on a long, inevitable road to winning. Is this the one that has Paraguardian too?
Yeah.
So stupid.
That's the one I reaped and locked in Faust.
Yeah.
And then you blew it up with infighting. The
Yeah.
ward.
The ward.
Not Faust.
Can you imagine if you had Cowp and Primus Ungus on either side of...
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay. I gotta keep.
Brain drain.
Yeah. Haha. Good luck. Tell me the house I'm not picking. Because that's definitely a 6's hand right there.
I'm gonna put him back. I'm first.
Yeah, you just played a card.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? All right.
Now you can go again. I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Sorry. Witch of the Dawn. I don't have any. Deep Water. I was messed up by looking at your hand and not having any creatures out there. Youngest bear. Not used to looking at your hand.
Is that the double witch? Is this the double witch deck? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry, there have been a lot of Witch of the Dawns tonight. Unfathomable. Sink or swim to exhaust all three of them. Seabringer, Kakoa. Sink or swim to make you discard a card at random.
That was my pip.
Draw 3. You know what, though? I've discovered a secret.
Yeah.
It's a secret that I'll tell the chat. Tom, who might have a handful of shadows, cannot steal my amber. Because if you don't have amber, your opponent can't steal it. Keyforge 101. Just saying. If I don't make any amber,
That's true.
Tom can't steal my amber.
That's true.
And then where's he going to be?
Stuck.
Forced to make his own amber.
Yep. Untamed. Mookling. Draw 2.
See? See? Can't steal my amber if I don't got any. Untamed. Milliobe. Milliobe. Mushroom Man is going to punch the Mookling in the face.
I don't think he's big enough.
Old Patty is going to reap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Discard. Oh, do I take the tide? You haven't taken the tide this game, right?
No one has.
Okay, I will take the tide first before reaping. Discard the bottom 3. Stunner. Recusals Chant. Lieutenant Kirker. I'm going to play over here. Old Patty with Chelonia is so much better. Already. Shed a chain. Draw 1.
Take the tide. Mushroom Man. I never paid attention to the reap. You gain 1.
If the tide is low,
Yeah.
your opponent gains 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Reap. 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 Draw none, shed a chain.
Okay. Starlights. I think. Yep. Lieutenant Walmart. Raise the tide. Lieutenant Walmart. And Kirker is going to kill the youngest bear. I will ready. Shed a chain, draw 2.
I don't.
Nope, because your case currently costs 9.
what's his assault damage?
3.
Okay, Untamed must. He's gonna trade here.
Okay.
He's gonna trade here.
Okay.
He's gonna kill here, taking 7.
Okay.
Shed a chain.
Untamed. Discard infighting. Kill. Has skirmish because I have the tide. Reap. 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 Bam. Portal Hunger. Nice. That's a way to stop your keys. Spore Gorger. Nice. Product Raider. Nice. Ready.
What does he do?
While the tide is high, your opponent's keys cost +4. I will shed down to 3 chains and draw 1. That's turn.
Take the tide. Looter Pillage to steal. Looter Pillage to steal. Sea Urchin to steal. Discard Brand. Draw 4. Shed 1.
Will. That's 5.
Talk about drawn like shite. I told you I wasn't going to get any more of my removal. And I didn't.
It's true. Untamed. Because if it ain't broke. Take tide. Reap. Give it a +1. I'm not going to remove the +1. Miliobe is going to reap. Reap. Ambervac. Xeno Training. Recusals Chant. Play Witch of the Dawn. To get back Lieutenant Walmart. Reap. Reap. Check with 6. Draw none, but shed a chain.
Shadows. Urchin's gonna kill here.
Okay.
Jackie Tar, Hard Simpson. Draw 2, shed a chain, take the tide.
Okay, Forge. Untamed. Reap. Reap. Take the tide.
Put you at 7.
Yep. 8.
8.
Reap. Give it 1. Take 2.
I steal 2.
No, I steal because I took the tide.
Oh.
And I steal 1 because it's just...
Oh, 1 damage.
It's 1 instance of damage.
Gotcha.
That's why Seeker Needles with it are so good.
Because you can control the damage.
Yeah, and it just pings it 1 at a time. So you can steal 3. This Milliobe is going to kill it. Reap with this Milliobe. Reap with old Patty. See what we got on the bottom. Nope. 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 Check with 6. Draw none, shed no chains.
Nothing stopping me, right?
Nothing stopping you.
Untamed. Witch of the Dawn. To get back Witch of the Dawn. To get back Mookling. Play Reaper Sow. Put 3+1 counters. Here. That was 4. Draw 2, should have chain, taking the tide.
So you're going from 5 chains up to 8, so you draw 1 card and shed a chain. Okay. Star Alliance. Play Diplomatic Gung, making Mushroom Man a Star Alliance creature. Mushroom Man's going to kill the Mookling. Takes 5, so that's 1, 2, 9. So, and he's only at 8. So he dies. Terrible, horrible death. Play Lieutenant Volmart. Play Static Collection Array. Actually, no. Discard Static Collection Array. Reap with Lieutenant Volmart. Check with 7. Shed a chain. Draw 2.
Unfathomable. Maelstrom. You may shuffle them.
No.
Fuguru. Illusions of Grandeur saying you have to call Untamed.
Okay.
Draw 4, 3, and should have chain.
Okay. Forge. Hey, Tice the Betrayer. How's it going?
Welcome.
Call Untamed. Play Emilio. Shed Chain.
Play Witch of the Dawn. Get back Deepwater Ruin. Play Witch of the Dawn.
Nice. That's always fun.
Play Milio. Draw 3, show a chain.
Okay. Call Unfathomable. Killagogs. Effigy. Play Storm Surge. I mean, you just won the game, so that's cool. Draw 4. There. That dies.
Untamed. I think I discard that. Deepwater Ruin's gonna kill there. Taking 4 reaps.
Okay.
Draw 1 and shed a chain.
Star Alliance. Play Volmart. Take the Tide. World's Glide must have Brabnar. That actually sounds fun. I like that. Play Lieutenant Volmart.
So keys are
9.
12.
9. I did not have the Tide high intentionally.
Gotcha.
Played the second one. Okay. Ready. Shed a chain. Draw 2. This ticks up and kills your Mookling.
Untamed. Witches kill them. Two reaps, you gain 1 from him.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 1, shed a chain. One. Two, I'm kidding.
Untamed, Patty, Miliobe, Sporgorger. Shed Chain, Draw 3.
Shadows. Monty Bank, not exalting.
Oh, come on, man.
Her wallet. 1, 2.
Let's see. 99 armor left.
I need you to mark it.
1. Gain another one.
I only gained 2.
Yeah, you had 2 at the beginning of the turn.
3.
No, you had 2. You had 2.
Okay.
I swear up and down you had 2.
Okay.
Because I was like, if he reaps, I'm on a 2-turn clock.
Okay. Looter, pillage to steal 1. Ransack to steal 1. Discard.
Yep.
You're out.
You still have to keep going.
Oh, okay. Unfathomable this time. Draw 4. Shed a chain.
I think you got it. I don't think there's anything left in the deck that I can hit. I was really hoping you wouldn't get to check that turn, because I could have a Walmart in hand. Because I've got the Witch now, which I needed a turn ago to make happen. Take up and kill them. Gonna do that. Yep, the steel just got it. So let's see. I can call. Do I call Star Alliance? I think I call Star Alliance because that's my only out. I legitimately don't think there's anything in here, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna play Diplomat, making this Star Alliance reap. Well, that was the opposite of it. Ambervac, Storm Surge. Yep. Oh, there was nothing. Made a game of it at least.
Yep. So there's 2 of the Volmarts in there, not 3.
Yeah. You hadn't gotten to check that turn.
Yeah.
I would have had a shot.
Steel versus no steel.
Yeah. I am definitely not agreeing to that.
Oh.
That had nothing to do with steel versus no steel. That was 100% bad deck versus okay deck.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, because your steel wouldn't have mattered if I didn't have 6 untamed creatures. You tell me I don't get 5 untamed creatures in the first 3 turns.
The reason you kept up. That
yeah,
was the reason
but
you kept
that's
up.
what I'm saying. Like, your cards were just better. It didn't matter whether they were shadows or what. You could have called Untamed the entire game. If you'd drawn your Untamed and I'd drawn my Untamed, you're still winning, is my point. Because double Witch of the Dawn Deepwater is going to beat single Witch of the Dawn old Patty. You know, like, it just was. I got really,
you should
really...
have won that game.
No, I shouldn't have won that game.
You're bored with no board wipe in mind.
You maelstromed me, and I lost the game.
But you almost had 2 keys at that point already.
It didn't matter. You How was...
Your
okay.
point, my point.
You say I should have won the game.
Yeah.
Tell me how. What play mistake did I make?
It wasn't a play mistake.
What
it was
did
the
I...
cards.
but
I
that's
got
my
the
point.
Maelstrom and I had the steel.
It's
That's
not
what
a
I'm saying.
I should have won the game. It's you won the game. Like,
No, the cards. I'm saying it wasn't your play mistake.
but
It's
but when
the
you say
system.
you should have won the game, that means
No.
like
I'm not saying you. I'm saying the cards. That's the system. That's the algorithm mistake I was saying.
I don't think it's an algorithm mistake. I think that
Because they didn't do the board wipes. They didn't do.
I think that's the set design. I 100% disagree that it's a mistake when we're seeing games like that.
Okay.
Now, a lot of the other games we've seen, yeah. But there's no way I should have won that game. Everything that's missing from the set, like the board wipes, I would have lost that game even harder if those were in.
Yeah. That's
So the
what
only
I'm
reason
saying.
I was in the
No.
game was because of that. I'm saying that I think the set was not the best designed, but I also can see what they were going for, and there's some very fun in-set stuff going on. I'm sick of playing Dark Tidings, but I can see that like lots of people are having fun with it. I don't think the algorithm was broken before. I don't think that the way the algorithm spit out Dark Tidings has anything to do with them pulling it down. I think there's lots of other stuff going on.
Okay.
I don't think that the set can... I don't think them printing a set would cause them to completely pull the algorithm. Just making sure you weren't insinuating that that Dark Tidings broke the algorithm.
No.
And that's why. I'm just clarifying for everybody else.
No. I think there were some mistakes made in the set, though.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
those are
think it was-
design mistakes. They aren't
Yeah.
technical
No,
mistakes.
I don't think it's what broke the system.
And I don't... And again...
That's just my... that's my opinion.
Yeah.
We all have opinions. Everybody has their
Yeah.
favorite sets and unfavorite sets. I
And-
just think they went too hardcore against the amber control, and they went too hardcore against...
Well, we had that
They
problem
tried to
in
do-
mass mutation.
Yeah.
No mass amber control.
Yeah.
Like we were having problems with it the entire time. But we also see that competitive wise, among the current higher tier community plays, mass mutations is the number one set.
Yeah. It keeps up.
It does
tanks
great.
Everything else. Yeah.
I think there are Dark Tidings decks out there that are better than the best mass mutation decks. I don't think
I just
anybody's ever
haven't
going to open them.
I haven't pulled anything. Nothing close.
I mean, that 84 SAS that I don't even think is my best Dark Tidings deck went against your Gladiators and did just fine.
Oh yeah, it rolled my stuff.
So I'm not saying that it's the best set ever. I am completely done playing Dark Tidings so much. I just want I want this tournament to be over.
It just has to have more balance, but there are decks out there that has the balance for sure.
Because I don't like the way. I don't like how uninteractive the matches have become. That's what I'll say.
There's a lot of 3 keys to none, 3 keys to 1. Whole lot of it.
Well, and there's a lot of even that one, 2 keys to 2 keys. The second you maelstromed, I went the game's over.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing I can do at that point. I was at 8 chains, which was probably a mistake. I shouldn't have fought so hard for the tide. I should have just let old Patty just mill 1 card at the bottom the entire time and drawn up.
Mm-hmm. But you got a big board from it, which is why I was down so far at the beginning.
Right, but the second you maelstromed,
Yeah.
it didn't matter because I was so high in chains.
Yeah.
I don't think the tide should take 3 chains. I just don't.
Well, it seems like a lot of the decks that need the tide don't have the ability to take the tide.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to be painful in a lot of the decks. There's
Yeah.
a lot of decks that take the tide, and they don't really need it as much.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to be a big swing factor, too. So
Yeah. Well, and the flip side of that,
that's part of the algorithm.
just playing devil's advocate here, and the flip side of that is, like, we opened up a lot of Coda decks. There's a lot of trash.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of decks that ain't winning a game of Keyforge.
No.
Some of those Mars lineups would rival any deck that has to keep taking. Because my thing is, in cross-set play, who's going to fight you for the Tide?
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's what I was doing when we played last week. When we played, I was taking the Tide, and my deck doesn't need it, but I had to do it.
Right, and the second you were putting yourself so much further behind than a deck that had already been,
Which is why it's not beneficial to play against other sets with those sets. Because it's like, I was at 6 chains, and the Coda and Worlds Collide doesn't like that.
No.
It's like...
I mean, I have my hyper-efficient decks, as you know, would not care about taking those chains. Those Captain Val Jerichos, you know.
But the speed decks that don't draw, the speed decks that want cards that don't draw, it hurts.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you going to do?
That's
you
why
need all those cards.
That's why I think efficiency is king.
Well, that's like...
Or queen.
I can't remember the name of my deck. It's the one I won the last tournament with all the draw stuff. I'd like to try it against your 84 deck. Because that one doesn't care. Because I dropped my big creature, the Logos robot.
Yeah.
And bam, I'm archiving, and it draws, and it has tons of draw in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting through 12 or 16 cards in 3 turns.
We can definitely do that.
So...
I agree. I'm worried that there's no Logos. I'm worried that I'll just be honest. I'm a Mars hater. I don't like Mars. I don't like how it feels. I don't like an insular house. I just don't want to play the faction that's not going to work with everything else in my deck. Like, that's just me. Like, that's why I love Star Alliance so much. Logos isn't my favorite house. I like Star Alliance because Star Alliance makes the other 2 houses, like, I like that able to... In Coda, I liked cards like Anger and Gauntlet of Command and what was the Inspiration. I like cards like that. I like that synergy across the deck. I want to be able to, anger a Dodger and steal one on a Brobnar turn. Like, things like that. Squawker. Ugh.
It's hard.
Mars first? Like... Doesn't Squawker say ready and use a Mars creature?
Yeah.
Or stun a non-Mars creature?
Yeah. And every card says Mars.
Yeah.
Return Mars creatures to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
All their return and archive is archive Mars cards. Look in your hand, and for every Mars card you have, do 2 damage. For every ready Mars card that you have out, deal 2 damage.
My concern with Winds of Exchange currently is we're starting to see a lean. We saw the lean in Worlds Collide, where they went have creatures. Have creatures, have creatures, have creatures. You want to play on the board. That is what you want to do. We saw it go further in Mass Mutation. Play on the board, play effects, reap. We want you on the board. We want your interactions to be on the board, not from actions.
Well, now it's all about that board.
Dark Tidings. We're even it feels like the Leaning Tower of Pisa at this point in time. Like, it's so much further. And the decks that really stand out are still the same as they've always been. Good strong actions, good play effects on creatures, ways to lock your opponent's choices down.
Stun and exhaust all their creatures, get them off the board, put them back in their hand, put them back on their deck.
I like a board. Coda Brobnar, so fun. I like a board. I don't want that to be the only way in set that a deck can win, and that's my concern with Winds of Exchange. Is with Brobnar, Saurian, Sanctum, that you're just going to get a deck that, well, I play 6 creatures. Cool. I'm playing Dark Tidings Unfathomable. Maelstrom.
Yeah.
After you spent 4 turns building a board, Maelstrom.
And you've got 8 chains now.
Do it all over again.
But you got chains, so you can't draw them all again.
That's my concern. Like, there needs to be like that shift into that. And I'm hoping that they can do it better with the other houses. That's my hope, is with Logos gone, with that spearhead of efficiency not there for them to worry about over-tuning, that maybe we can see some really, really good return. Because Coda Brobnar had some of the best actions ever. Burn the Stockpile, Anger, Punch, like Coward's End. Those were all really good cards. Screech Bomb was solid. Like, it was an artifact, but
useful.
Yeah. I will agree that Mass Mutation kind of shifted. The problem with Mass Mutation, I felt, was it tended to go to the person who established a board, at least for us, because a lot of our actions weren't enhanced with pips.
Yeah.
And Infernus. Infernus just... I consistently wonder if people are going to look back at Infernus like they looked at... like you look at things from the Power 9 and Magic, and you look back and you're like, man, why did they ever print that? I have a feeling that we're going to look back at Infernus one day and be like, why did they ever print that? They had to. Well, I firmly believe it was better for the long-term health of the game that they printed Infernus.
Well, the thing is they went OP with that. I think it's OP, but they fixed library access, they fixed bait and switch, and they left Infernus alone.
And I firmly believe that you could put bait and switch back and nobody would notice.
I think they could too, because there's not that very many of them.
I think you would need to add like alpha to library access or something like that. Like, I don't think that getting an infinite library access. Yeah, there are definitely counters, but I firmly believe that Infernus was needed, like, because just it was about who had. There was a certain point that you got to where it kind of turned into who had more Dust Pixies and Key Charges. Like,
was Infernus maxed out at 2 or was it 4?
Infernus is 2 cards.
So it's only ever 2. But there's a million ways of getting it back.
Oh, you mean in your deck?
Yeah.
I think there's a deck out there with 5 Infernuses.
5. Oh, okay.
One of the people who came up for a Prime had a 4 Infernus 2 Hysteria deck. But yeah, that was kind of my thing. It was turning into whoever had the better Untamed with solid control in the other houses was just going to win. At some point in time, we were going to get to that point.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we were 100% there, but the person who had a Hunting Witch, 2 Dust Pixies, and a Key Charge in hand was... you're just getting free keys. Yeah. And if you have a way to recur them, you're just getting more free keys all the time. Like, it's not, 4 decks with 5 Infernuses. Ugh.
Jeez.
Honestly, the great thing about Infernus is most of those decks that have Infernus in them aren't nearly fast enough or good enough to, like, keep up.
Yeah.
You either have to have a solid other control in your other houses to allow you time, or you have to be fast. Because I have some decks that are very highly rated with Infernus that fold like wet blankets to a lot of stuff.
I have bad stuff with Infernus. I don't have any decks that are really good with Infernus.
I have a couple highly rated ones, but honestly, I think Mark of Dis is a way more triggering card to play against. I dislike Mark of Dis more than Control the Weak, honestly. Because I feel like Mark of Dis came with a lot more efficiencies, and watching somebody play Mark of Dis and, get a pip, draw a card. it's just... yeah. So, yeah.
Well, thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for chatting it up tonight. We really appreciate you all. Thanks for sticking us through. See, it's still working even.
Now that we're not playing.
Yeah, now that we're not playing, thanks for sticking it through. With all the camera issues, I apologize. I'll restart the computer and see if maybe that helps. Thank you all. Have a good night, and
Be safe.
we'll catch you next week.